Weekend, whatever, day 11, I don't know, something like that. I think it's 11. Well, they're going to say 11, tomorrow will be cool. So day 11, as you can see, we pulled out all the boards as suspected. At the seams were rusted, wheel wells rusted. Pretty bad back here, but we'll deal with it. So we got to pull out the vinyl to get the screws out of the plywood so we can pull the plywood out. Got the silent witness out. I'll do a separate quick video on that in case you guys or anyone else is having an issue with that, because it was a little bit of finagling, but once you got it, it's pretty obvious. So yeah, got that out, and then started taking out some screws with an extension bit. I forget how long, but long enough just to get a good enough leverage to pop these, break those out. Some of them were loose enough I can do by hand, but got those out, and the ones I couldn't, that were rusted in, I just ground them out. And then you'll see, once the panel comes out, and then here are the hoses for the heating system, the rear heater. So yeah, I just gotta pop off this one here. And there we are. That's all those pieces out. So the hose, we're going to recover that obviously because we're going to repurpose this heater. No point in, unless there's a better way to heat the back end. Granted, we're going to put a wood burning stove in as well that will also have a cooker, like a cooking part of it in the bottom.
I think what's good about this heater is that when we're actually driving, it'll keep things warm, but we can debate. I know some people take them out, some people do not, so what are our options there? Since it's already hooked up and we already know it works, it might just
I just don't know what, I need to look, I'm going to look it up and see like how the heater actually works, because I'm kind of baffled at, well, I would assume it's cooled and that's what those hoses, but I don't know.
Yeah, so, you have to if we don't keep the heater, you have to hook these up.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so you have to pretty much finish the loop somewhere else because you still need these hoses.
There's two heater hoses, and then there's, this is probably electrical, so not exactly sure what the heater hoses are for, because obviously it's not AC, so there's no freon, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, now that those are out, we can kind of move that around, because we just basically have to kind of get the heater out of the way to get the rest of the vinyl up and the rest of the boards. And then up here is going to be a little weird, because obviously we're going to replace this vinyl, but we're not going to fuck around with these crazy ass huge bolts. So we'll probably cut around this platform, and then when we put new vinyl in, just from here forward, I'll probably cut this strip out, which actually I'll do now. Next, I'll cut these out and then we'll pop that off, and then we can get this vinyl off. This wood's probably going to stay because it's probably going all the way to the front. So we'll either cut it back or we'll leave it as is. I'm going to, I was thinking we would take the utility knife and cut the vinyl here, basically using this plywood plank board as the seam. That way this will still be finished going this way. The vinyl can either stay, or we can, if we really want to take a utility knife and cut around all that shit. Just so this is a nice even line here, and then when we put in new stuff, we'll figure out how we're going to cover that. So, but yeah. And
we got little baby bees.
I don't know, we used to call them sweat bees when we were kids, but I don't know if they're actually, I mean, they have the little bit of striping. We'll look it up, but they're everywhere. There's like 50 of them. There's a horde of them. I mean, they're not stinging, obviously, but they have like a little bite if they sit on you. I don't know.
Oh, and sneak peek of the drone. We might have some cooler videos coming up.
So yeah,
I was trying to up our video game.
Well, it was kind of free when I upgraded my phone. So anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna set up camp, maybe start a fire, and chill out, fly the drone or something.